I am out tonight testing the TTArtisan 23mm 1.8 autofocus lens. I have it on my Fuji X-E1 with the KEKS KF-01 retro flash for some nighttime photography. So this lens is brand new, just been released. Thank you so much TTArtisan for sending me this to try out. I do have the 27mm pancake that I usually use on this camera as my go-to setup. So I'm really interested to see how this faster lens is going to perform. Okay, so we've been shooting with this TTArtisan lens. I've been having lots of fun. Normally I shoot at night with the flash with this setup lately, but we got to get out a little bit earlier and shoot at kind of dusk just before the sun went down. So I really liked the way I could still see the sky. And then I placed things in the foreground and used the flash to illuminate them. Thought it was a really cool look. It's definitely one that I want to explore more. Unfortunately, it started raining, so we thought it would be a good time to get some dinner, some dumplings. I'm very full. Inside the restaurant, we took some flash photos, of course, and then we also turned the flash off. And I could really tell that it was a lot easier to focus with this faster lens. Normally, when I use the 27mm pancake lens, that's slower. It's like hunting around a lot and can be kind of frustrating. It doesn't bother me too much, but it's definitely nice to have something faster that's easier to focus in these nighttime kind of situations. So in comparison to the 27mm TTArtisan pancake lens that I normally have on the X-E1 and has become my everyday carry, this 1.8 lens is a lot heavier, which you would expect from a faster lens. So it's adding a little bit of weight, but it's really not too bad at all. I haven't really noticed it when I've been walking around. I will say this is quite a chunky lens in comparison to like the flush pancake one. So it's just that it sticks out from my hip when I'm walking around, and I prefer the pancake lens. But all in all, like, really this setup is pretty everyday carryable, and the chunky lens on this is kind of giving me like poor woman's like a Q vibes, which is cool because they do look cool and I can't afford one. So this is a good compromise. So it's fully nighttime now, which means I can get my flash on. I am in love with the KEKS KF-01 retro flash. So I'll link all of this kit below. If you're interested in this TTArtisan's lens, it's live, so you can hit the links below to shop any of these things. But let's go take some fun nighttime flash photos. In what? In eyes wide shut? When I'm using this flash combo, I treat it like a film camera in the way I set it up. So I lock off my ISO at 400 because that's the speed film I usually use. Then I set my shutter to 125 and just adjust the 3 power settings on the flash and the aperture to control exposure. Doing it like this means I can consistently get the grungy look I want for different scenes, which is really fun. People always ask me if I'm shooting JPEGs, but I always shoot RAW and then I add my warm film preset, which is linked below. It makes reds pop and is my cheaper answer to shooting film. So you can check those out below. And this lens, I'm a big fan so far. I'm not really sure if I'll be using this one or the pancake lens. I'll have to probably shoot this a little bit more. If you want to see these images in full high resolution uncropped, then follow me on Substack. I will be doing a Substack issue sharing these images and some more thoughts. It's a really great community over there. It's a lot better than Instagram. So hop on over to Substack and sign up to see what I'm up to over there. Thank you so much for watching this lens review, guys. I'll see you in the next one.